In today's video, I'm going to be testing Seedream 4.0 and Nano Banana, and we're going to see which one actually creates the better images from the exact same prompt. I'm going to be using OpenArt so both models get the same settings and a fair comparison. Alright then, let's jump in and let me show you how I'm running it. Okay, this is the first prompt that we're going to be using across both Seedream and Nano Banana. I've also put the prompt on the screen, so if you guys want to go ahead and follow, please do so. I will also be putting these in the descriptions below. Click on the create button, and it took about 30 seconds for this image to be loaded. So let's quickly open this up, and you can see this is the image that is generated. So now let's go back and now run the same prompt for Nano Banana. I've now switched over to Nano Banana, and you can see this is the same prompt that we just executed for Seedream. So let's now execute this again for Nano and see what the results look like. So that took about 10 seconds to actually generate, a lot quicker than what we found with Seedream. So let's look at the results now. Okay, here's what both models created from the first prompt. Now you can see Seedream, it went with a more of a realistic close-up. You can look at the skin, the lighting, and even the eyes. It actually feels like a scene from a movie. Whereas if you look at Nano Banana, it took the same prompt, but it gave it a complete different style. It's more of a dramatic, it looks more like a fantasy artwork or a game poster. Okay, let's hop over again back to Seedream and enter our next prompt, which is going to be based on a cartoon character with the 3D animation style. Again, I've put the prompt on the screen, and also it will be on the description for you to follow. Okay, this took around about 7 seconds to generate, a lot quicker than the previous one. And let's now open up the image and see what it has generated. Now let me run it again using the Nano Banana prompt. That took just over 12 seconds to execute. So let's open the image and see what it's actually done here. So let's now go ahead and compare both of these images. Seedream went for a clean 3D look, it's smooth, polished, and looks like something from an animated movie. Nano Banana again went in a different direction. It's more of a colourful cartoon kind of drawing. It's got the colours that pop up more. Both are good, but just different styles, right? Put it in the comments. I'd like to see which ones you guys think is better, Seedream or Nano Banana. Okay, let's now move on to the third prompt. Now this one's a close-up of a medieval blacksmith who's going to be forging a sword with sparks flying everywhere. I've put the prompt back on the screen again, so if you guys want to try it for yourself and follow along, please do so. Let's run it on Seedream first and see what it gives us. Okay, that took about 15 seconds to load. Okay, let's quickly open up the image and have a look and see. And this is the image from Seedream. Now I'm going to go and run the same prompt again in Nano Banana. Okay, that took just about 9 seconds to run. So here's the image now that Nano Banana has generated. Now let's go ahead and compare both of them side by side. Okay, here's what both models made for the blacksmith prompt. Let's look at a Seedream's version. Looks very realistic. If you look at the lighting, the textures, and even the sparks, everything has that gritty real life feel to it. It almost feels like a shot from a historical film. Nano Banana's version, it looks a lot more cleaner and polished, the colours are warmer and the scene is brighter. Both do look great. Seedream feels a lot more raw and realistic, while Nano Banana looks a lot more polished and dramatic. But please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, or which one do you think looks a lot better, Seedream's version or Nano Banana's. Okay, let's now move on to our last prompt. Now this one is a shot of a man sitting on a train looking out the window with his reflection clearly visible. Also outside there should be a mountain and a lake. I've put the prompt back on the screen for you guys to follow along, and let's now run this on Seedream and see what it actually gives us. Okay, that took 8 seconds to execute, so let's now open up the image and see what it has produced. And now let's go ahead and rerun the same prompt again in Nano Banana. That took 10 seconds to run before it got generated. So let's open up the image now. And this is the image. Now let's go ahead and compare both the images side by side. Seedream's version looks really realistic to me. The reflection and the lighting, it actually feels like a real photo. Whereas Nano Banana's version, it looks a bit more softer. bit more like a cinematic feel to it. Both look good, but I think Seedream feels a little bit more real, whereas Nano Banana looks a lot more artistic. But do let me know in the comments which one do you prefer, Seedream's version or Nano Banana's. And thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to please share, like, and also consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.